So, good evening, class. Topic for today is Posh, which is Prevention and Redressal of Sexual Harassment Act. This act came into being in 2013. So, earlier in India, we had Vishakha guidelines, but again, definitely it was not sufficient, and the cases which were happening in corporates or generally in workplaces were so severe that Vishakha guidelines was not able to cater to those needs. So hence the government has brought in this act, Posh Act, Prevention of Sexual Harassment Against Women. There are certain minimum compliance requirements which as a CS you should ideally be checking in a company. Again, when it comes to annual report, we have to report the number of cases which have happened during the year under this POSH. As a CS, again, we should be aware of the act because it's in existence for almost 10 to 11 years now. So I feel the awareness about this act should be there. And as a compliance professional, law professional, this is definitely our forte. So, knowing about this act is the basic thing which we need to fulfill. So when it comes to minimum compliance requirements, one is the company should be having a POSH policy in place, as in it should be telling its employees that they are totally against such kind of such kind of acts in the company, and there is a POSH policy in place which will take action against them in case there are any problems, or in case there are certain things which are falling under the POSH Act, action will be taken against them. Second requirement from the point of view of the company is constitution of a IC committee, which is known as the internal committee. Earlier it was known as the internal complaints committee, but it was felt that it is not a complaint that a person is making. Rather, it is an issue which has to be sorted on priority basis, and hence the later on the word complaint was removed from it. So internal committee to be constituted by the order of the board. Board of directors will be constituting a internal committee. There is a specific requirement on the internal committee also. We will come to that. Come to that. We will discuss that as well. Third requirement is the employee awareness programs. Where on a regular basis, the company needs to conduct employee awareness sessions, and also certain posters or pamphlets, or somewhere it has to tell its employees that yes, such policy is in place and they are protected within the working environment. Next is the IC capacity building programs. So within IC capacity building programs, generally it is mainly to enhance your IC in a way that they are able to take care of these cases. So these again capacity building programs have to happen on a very very regular basis, and also there has to be a reconstitution